Supply chain emissions are on average 4 times greater than a company's operational emissions. Action throughout the value chain is a crucial component of reducing emissions and mitigating climate risk. CDP is the only global partner helping leading organizations manage the risks and opportunities associated with climate change and water in a standardized way across their supply chain. Now, for the first time, we are offering companies the opportunity to do the same for deforestation. You can't tackle climate change without addressing deforestation. It is estimated that 15% of global GHG emissions are due to forest loss, and as much as 33% of the annual efforts necessary to keep climate change below 2 degrees can be achieved by addressing deforestation and forest degradation. 80% of deforestation is due to agriculture, and of this, 4 commodities are mainly responsible: cattle, palm oil, timber and soy. From paper and wood pulp to leather, animal feed, shampoo, bread, it is hard to find a supply chain without at least some exposure to these forest risk commodities. In fact, the total annual turnover at risk for publicly listed companies is estimated at up to $906 billion. Growing consumer interests in the impacts of their purchases is increasing the necessity to source sustainably. The Paris Agreement and Sustainable Development Goals are driving governments to greater action on climate change and explicitly specify the role of halting deforestation in meeting climate targets. In the face of this increasing investor, consumer and political scrutiny, companies looking to gain a competitive advantage should get serious on addressing deforestation risks within their supply chain. CDP's tried and tested disclosure process has been refined over the last decade to become the most credible sustainability rating in the world. Drawing on this pedigree, supply chain forests will lead both purchasing organizations and suppliers on a journey towards more sustainable business practice through disclosure. Supply chain forests affords members the opportunity to deepen engagement with key suppliers through the CDP information request. Suppliers respond to a standardized questionnaire once annually. The results are shared with all requesting customers, enabling efficient reporting whilst maintaining confidentiality. The CDP disclosure process drives superior analysis, progress tracking, target setting, supplier education and collaboration, all backed up by our global support system. The time is now to seize the initiative and gain the benefits of measuring, reporting and reducing deforestation in the supply chain.